And in this video, I want to talk about how to find high-paying clients, rich, wealthy clients for your home care business. So before I start in giving you some practical ideas, today is a Sunday afternoon. Typically, people with families, what they do is they go to church, and then after church, they do, family activities. These are people who got money. They're not dusties. They're not broke. They got plenty of money. So let me show you where I'm at, and I'll tell you how to replicate this strategy, and then you can literally, level up your business. You can literally level up your home care business. Okay? Let me show you that. Okay, so now that you've seen what's in front of me, this is quite typical for rich neighborhoods in whatever city that you're in right now. So in the city of Atlanta, there are a bunch of these high-income neighborhoods. For example, there's Buckhead, there is Peachtree Corners, there is Suwanee, there's Jones Creek, Alpharetta. I just named 5 wealthy neighborhoods. So if you're in the Atlanta area, you know what I'm talking about. There's a pattern that I picked up on, and this pattern works in any city, like I said. Whether you're in Ohio, in Cincinnati, whether you're in Columbus, Ohio, in New York, this strategy applies. It doesn't matter. Okay? So in these high-income residential areas, they have these local magazines. I went to the barber shop, which is really close to where I'm hanging out right now, just to get a haircut. And the haircut wasn't too expensive. I think the haircut was like $40. You know what? It's still expensive, to be honest, because I'm used to spending maybe $3 on haircuts in Africa. That's how much I pay for haircuts. But here, I had to spend the money. And then I noticed on the table there was a waiting area, and there was a little table. And on that table, there's a local magazine for this little town that I'm in. There's also a website that is published from the magazine. So I wouldn't have known that website unless I saw the publication, right? I'm gonna put the picture of the magazine that I took right here, so you can kind of check out what I'm talking about. So what I know for a fact is that this local publication distributes only in this little town, which means that the local dentist have it, the local pediatrician has it, the local physician has it, the local massage parlor has it, in their waiting areas. So when these families that are in front of me go to their doctor's appointments, they're able to read these magazines, so they can know the happenings of the neighborhood. So this little town is almost like a school, like a university, like a college, where it's got its own local publication just for the people that live here. These are people who are millionaires for sure, right? Net worth at least $500,000. I'll say that, at least $500,000 net worth, which means that these people are family oriented, and they also have elders that they need to be taken care of. And you've seen the crowd. They need to build a trust in you as an agency that can deliver the best value and the best services. There are a lot of people that have hacked what I'm about to tell you right now. There are a lot of people that have hacked it. The people that have hacked it are these real estate agents. So you'll find a real estate agent gets their license and they start operating in this neighborhood. And all they do focus on being a local celebrity. What I mean by that is you are only operating just in this little town of maybe 100,000 people. So which is probably maybe 25,000 families. And within those 25,000 families, all you need is a handful. You don't need everybody. All you need is 5. only 5 families to believe in you and say, you know what, we've seen this person and they're legit, we want to work with them. So here's how you pull this one off. You need to come to a neighborhood like this one, which is close to where you live, and go to a local barber shop or local hairdressers or local nail technicians and look for these publications. And then on these publications, it's going to list a website, and on that website, it's going to list a bunch of events. And I'm pretty sure what's happening in front of me is an event that was published in the publication. And I didn't know about this until I just showed up randomly. So you need to start tracking these events. They'll have like potlucks, you name it, like they have cool events for families. And your job is to show up and level up your social media game. Dress really sharp in your favorite outfit, maybe your favorite suit, your favorite dress for the ladies, and you're looking fly, and you just post it up, and you take your pictures for your social media. And what you're going to do with that information is you're going to start to blast and tag the local magazine, because that's the publication that these people consume anyway. And you're going to start to integrate with the local Facebook groups for these set events. And you're doing like networking, because the more you're posting and you're tagging the local area on your gram, the people that live in this area are going to start to see this stuff. They're going to be like, wow, this lady's always at these events. So when they see you, they're going to be like, oh, I remember seeing your face on social media, because everybody's on the gram right now, or TikTok, whatever you prefer. You're blasting every single weekend. You're going hard on your socials. You're tagging all these events in that neighborhood. You're tagging them. And I promise you, it's only a matter of time until people start to recognize you. Second strategy is you need to bring, if you have kids, right? This is good if you have kids. Bring them to a neighborhood like this one to play with the other kids. This is something that used to happen to me, right? When I'll bring my kids to a place like this one, right? My kids were so friendly, especially my eldest daughter, she's so friendly. And all the other kids start wanting to hang out with her. And things can either get awkward or things can get exciting. But more often than anything, things always got exciting, because my daughter was the opener for a conversation. Let's say my daughter starts becoming friends with one of the girls that are playing around in this area, right? Eventually, the parents would want to leave, right? They want to go home. So they'll call the kid, like, hey, we got to go home, whatever. Then my daughter starts complaining. Oh, but we want to hang out. Before you know it, that little girl that hangs out with my daughter wants to be friends and goes to their mom and says, we want to hang out, we want to be friends. That's how kids are. Kids are natural at that, building relationships. Especially if you have a really outgoing kid, it's important for you to combine their social activities, like taking them out to the park like this one. At the same time, you're doing business, you're on your grind, you see? You're going to exchange maybe social media handles with that other couple, and you'll be like, oh, okay. Do you attend events like this one? And then they'll be like, yeah, we do, whatever. And they'll be like, okay, cool. I'll see you at the next one. I'll see you at the next event. Then you check out the next event, or if you're going to go to the next event, or if you know about the next event, all you do is you DM that person that you connected with and say, hey, listen, there's another event close to where we linked up at. If you want to come through, bring your daughter there or your kid, and let's have a play there. 9 times out of 10, if the energy is good, if you put out good energy to these people, they'll be open-minded to come through. Because the people here that have money behave completely differently from people that are struggling. It's a completely different energy. They're more open-minded. And before you know it, like I said, you're being invited to kids' birthday parties. That's the kind of stuff that happened to me all the time. If you don't have anything to offer these people, you cannot be in their social circle. You're going to have some value, or else you're useless to them. These are people that are not about wasting time. They didn't get to this level of wealth by wasting time. So once you spark up these conversations, eventually the conversation is going to lead to, what do you do? What do you do for a living? Boom. You open up, you say, well, I started my home care agency and I help people who are old live a comfortable life in their own home. Or whatever your 30-second pitch is. I promise you, these people look out for each other. They'll just immediately tell you, yo, I know somebody. I know somebody that's looking for a good caregiver. Because now you're in. You've built the trust. This new economy that we're getting into, like I said, we're getting into the trust economy. People are tired of being scammed. People are tired of working with trash people. They need good people. They need good, hard-working people that are not liars, that are not scammers. And if you're one of those people, I promise you they'll see it. They will see it. I hope you got some value from this video. If you're interested in knowing additional strategies beyond what I just told you, because I have plenty of strategies, including how to level up outside of being a local celebrity. Because once you become a local celebrity, right, you're going to need to start running ads on TV. You're going to need to start running ads on Google search. You're going to need to start running ads on YouTube, only within these zip codes, so that you are leveling up your brand awareness, you see? So imagine running social media ads to 25,000 people in a rich neighborhood, and they're already familiar with your face. Imagine the amount of business you will get from that. Because everywhere you're going to go, you're going to be like a local celebrity. People are going to know who you are. But like, oh, yo, what's up, what's up? You know, you can be in a shop, a pizza shop, somebody's going to be like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like your local Publix, somebody will be like, yeah, what's up? You know? Or, you know, like people are going to recognize you. Especially if your energy is good. But you got to make sure like your energy is good though. You got to make sure your energy is good. Or else this is not going to work. People can pick up on bad energy. And if you're not putting out positivity, if you're not putting out good energy, people are just going to get turned off. Schedule time. Link in the description of this video. Let's talk about it. Let's get you to the next level, alright? I'll see you in the next one.